public health expert Professor Winston Davidson is rejecting claims that the AstraZeneca vaccine is not safe for persons 65 years and over. Questions have been raised about the effectiveness of the vaccine in providing immunity for seniors in this age group. Shamela Pullen reports.
As AstraZeneca gears up to provide COVID-19 vaccines to several countries around the world, including Jamaica, leaders in countries like Germany and France and some global organizations are concerned that the vaccine may not be safe for people 65 years and older. But Professor Winston Davidson, who heads the School of Public Health at the University of Technology, UTech, thinks that is nonsense. Professor Davidson is of the view that there is a political motive behind this assertion. He says people must be able to differentiate between science and politics.
As scientists, we have to make the distinction between what is competition and what is science. And it does not compute in the sense that, why is it and how can you justify to me from a scientific basis this cutoff point of 65? What is the evidence that suggests that? Can you prove it? Can you demonstrate it? Because we have already seen where a lot of errors of judgment have been made by political statements.
That aside, Professor Davidson says the AstraZeneca vaccine is more economical for Jamaica. He says the storage and transportation facilities needed for AstraZeneca's vaccine already exists in Jamaica.
The cost of the production of this vaccine suits our pocket. In other words, we can afford it because it should be less than $10 US per vaccine. Thirdly, the storage that it requires is the storage system and logistical support system that we already have in Jamaica, that we have been accustomed to with other vaccines.
Professor Davidson also expressed confidence in AstraZeneca.
The many drugs that they have been done, that we have been using in the past and presently, have been very, very good as therapeutic agents. So we trust them to produce the highest standard of drugs in Jamaica. And by virtue of the evidence that has come out from the research of this particular drug, of this particular vaccine, we're confident that it is in fact it does in fact satisfy the conditions which we require.
On Wednesday, the Pan American Health Organization, PAHO, said it is assessing the vaccine produced by AstraZeneca and will make a determination about its effectiveness for the elderly in 2 weeks. Shamela Pullen, TVJ News.